Here we are out in the field. The fate of the pumpkins has been revealed. Take up your blade and show your skills. Cutting pumpkins is the thrill. Hiya friends, Lauren back with you. Oh, that was such a fun time. We had our HEMA Club cutting day. We always do that the Sunday after Halloween, so it was a full week on, and some of the pumpkins were not doing very well. They were pretty gross, but we still cut and hacked and slashed our way through pumpkins and cabbages and gourds and squash and yeah. Compost, food for horses, food for dogs even. The dogs are eating the pumpkin. It was pretty cool. It was a fantastic day. That's where I filmed the intro of this video, and there's a little bit more footage coming up of me using the sharp longsword. Brett from our club will be throwing things at me, and I will be cutting them to defend against it. But I wanted to do a little recording just to kind of go over a few things, some thoughts on the importance of using sharp swords if you study any kind of martial art. If you study weapons, you should be able to test out the weapon against a cabbage or a pumpkin or a cardboard box or a tatami mat or something. And we had a couple long swords, the Langsmesser, a gladius, we had kukri, we had a military saber, we had axes and throwing knives for a little wood targets off to the side, but we had hacked up so much of the produce that we had, and it was fantastic. And one take for the intro, by the way. I wrote the poem about 5 minutes before that, rehearsed it a couple times, went in, sure, hit record on my iPhone, I recited, I did the cut, it was great. It was fantastic. I love that clip. And you're going to see, I mean, I'm not perfect with the longsword cutting that you're about to see, but I think it's very important. And you'll notice that I return to the guard every time. That's, you know, something I always encourage. When you have your exchange, you always return to your guard and recover and prepare for the next thing. So after every cut, I'm always going back to a plow from German longsword, preparing for the next thing to be thrown at me to cut it. Just something to say that your training that you do will reflect on when you do stuff. And after, you know, it's been more than 10 years since I've been studying European martial arts, and I can really see in the footage that, yeah, some of those things do stick, even when you're not sparring against someone, or you're not in class, and you're not teaching, and you don't have to show. Some of those things just stay with you, and that's pretty awesome. Anyway, special thanks to John, our club president, for hosting us, and a thanks to John's friend, Cam Bischoff, who did some audio work to clean up a lot of the wind background noise on the footage, so that the intro and the clips you're going to see do not just go like that. Yeah, just like that. Anyway, friends, hope you enjoy a little bit more footage of me using the longsword to cut stuff. Thank you again for the support, because we're now past 600 subscribers, so do remember, like, subscribe, and most of all, comment what you want to see on the channel. I'll try and provide. I'll try and make stuff, make the content that you want to see, answer the questions that you have, and have a lot of fun doing it. So thanks, take care, keep on swinging, and roll that footage.
Ninja. Get to work.
Get higher, Brett.
I complain everywhere.
I do.
Everyone give Brett more instructions. That's what he needs, is more instructions.
Oh, that was a
Cross guard's very useful. Okay, last two. 1,
Oh, like,
2,